Hi, I'm Giles Watkins from Cyntegra, founder and CEO, and we have a combined hardware and software device that enables any organization to restore any computing system from a ransomware attack or advanced cyber attack in just 5 minutes or less. And that means they can avoid potentially catastrophic disruption and costs to their business. I trained and started life as an accountant and an auditor. I started my own company, which is in privacy and data protection and areas like that, and sold that to KPMG and was a partner there for a while in cybersecurity. When I left KPMG, that's when I thought I was going to retire. A good friend of mine, Maria, reached out to me from the Applied Physics Laboratory at Johns Hopkins University in the United States and said she'd got some very interesting technology that had been developed with some research funding. And it was designed to deal with the risk of a nation-state cyber attack against critical infrastructure. It convinced me to come fully out of retirement and actually start a company and try and help commercialize it. So we call the device the sidecar. It restores the entire operating system and all of the applications that you need to run your device. That device could be a hospital scanner, it could be the ship's navigation systems or propulsion systems, or it could just be a laptop or a desktop computer. All you have to do is plug in a sidecar and you sit back for 5 minutes and you get the full functionality of your system back. Yes, there's a business to build, but all of us are really focused actually on the mission behind the technology. It actually has the potential to save lives. If we can deploy it to hospitals, even ships at sea, we can keep people safe. If there's a ransomware attack on a hospital and it takes 2 weeks to recover, some people are going to suffer and some people may even die. The second area is the ransom payments that are paid usually to recover systems quickly. At the moment, all that money is going to criminal gangs and funding criminal lifestyles. So anything we can do to reduce that is also a big mission of ours. And then thirdly, it's about the potential disruption to civil society, and that's all of us. If a large ransomware attack struck on a transport system, we're all going to suffer. So again, we feel these things that we can make a difference there. It's a grand ambition, but that's a big part of why we're doing this. Our first priority is to establish the business here in Singapore on the back of the PIER71 Smart Port Challenge. I don't think there's any other way we could have got up to speed in the industry so quickly and get a very focused feedback on whether there was an opportunity here for us or not. This was the perfect place to do that. But I think with these kinds of programs, the most value, it always comes down to the people you meet and the connections you make and how they have the opportunity to persist and provide support going forwards, because it's difficult sometimes being a founder and you do need a lot of support. So for those thinking of applying to the Smart Port Challenge, I would say 2 pieces of advice. One is to bring as much energy as you possibly can, and also to commit to being on the ground in Singapore for as long as you possibly can, because that's the way you'll get the most out of the opportunities and all the support the team has to provide here.